Hey, what's up? My name is Jonathan Fink. This is my audiobook series, free and live on YouTube. Up next, The Pokemon Gods Are Real, Chapter 50, A Benediction for the Pokemon Gods, last chapter of Volume 1. Every religion must end its gatherings with a benediction of reflection, a quiet reminder of what has been shared, what has been witnessed, and what endures long after the last page is turned. Pokemon, for all its cardboard and commerce, has always been about something deeper. It has been about wonder. It has been about that peculiar magic of holding possibility in your hands, of not knowing what waits inside a sealed pack, yet believing the experience itself is worthwhile. Long before price guides and population reports, there was simply the thrill, the mystery, the moment between tearing the wrapper and revealing the unknown. That feeling was never truly about the card. It was about hope. Across generations, millions have known this sensation. Children on playgrounds, teenagers at lunch tables, adults at trade nights and conventions. Different eras, different lives, yet the same quiet spark, the same flicker of anticipation that makes the ordinary world momentarily fall away. Pokemon has always had this power, not because the cards are rare, not because some are valuable, but because they invite us into a space where chance feels enchanted, where randomness feels meaningful, where joy and disappointment dance together in ways that mirror life itself. The Pokemon Guards are not guardians of trading cards. They are guardians of experience. They live in the tension between expectation and surprise, in the laughter after a cold streak finally breaks, in the disbelief of an impossible pull, in the stories told years later with the same energy as the moment itself. They dwell not in the objects, but in the emotions those objects awaken. And this is why the religion endures. Markets will rise and fall. Entire eras will be declared forgotten, only to be rediscovered by the next wave of believers. Yet, the essential ritual remains untouched. The opening of the pack, the suspension of certainty, the brief and beautiful confrontation with the unknown. This ritual is timeless because it is human. Pokemon has connected strangers, shaped friendships, bridged generations, and given countless people a shared language of excitement and memory. It has been a childhood companion, an adult refuge, and a cultural constant that refuses to fade quietly into history. Few phenomena achieve this. Even fewer sustain it for decades. To participate in Pokemon, whether as collector, player, investor, or observer, is to participate in something larger than oneself. A global story written not by any single company or creator, but by the accumulated experiences of those who opened packs, traded cards, battled decks, and carried the symbols forward. This book has called them gods. Others may call it luck, probability, or psychology. The names matter less than the feeling, because whatever language one chooses, the experience remains unmistakable. The sense that something unpredictable, delightful, and occasionally cruel governs the outcome. The sense that no amount of expertise can fully tame the chaos. The sense that mystery still lives here, stubbornly resisting total explanation. And perhaps that is the greatest gift of all. In a world increasingly defined by algorithms, optimization, and certainty, Pokemon preserves a small sanctuary of surprise, a place where the next card is never known, and where anticipation still carries powerful emotions. For this, the faithful remain grateful. So, let this serve as a closing blessing, not to the cards, nor the markets, but to the enduring spirit that has animated the hobby from the beginning. May your packs be joyful. May your losses be light. May your pulls, whether glorious or forgettable, always remind you why you began. May you never lose the capacity for wonder that made the first pack feel magical. And may the Pokemon gods, however one understands them, continue to smile upon and bless all who approach the hobby with curiosity, humility, and delight. The end. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed listening to the Pokemon Gods Real. I loved reading it to you. Please check out Spirits of the Gridiron and the Republic Baseball League and all the other audiobooks I will soon be releasing. Grateful for all of you. I appreciate you so much. You guys take care. And as always, God bless.